Hey everyone, my name is Justin Charpentier, and welcome to my Zombie Apocalypse Survival Guide. Now this is going to be a new series on my channel, so stay tuned for more videos like this, and hopefully you get something new out of this, and something useful. So, if you're ready, here we go. Today's episode is about what kind of clothing you should wear. So if you're ready, let's get this episode started. Having the right kind of material on your clothing is vital to survive in the zombie apocalypse, and I'm going to teach you why in this episode. Here are the types of clothing you're going to want. I'm going to tell you the kind of clothing you're going to want and you're not going to want. So here we go. The clothing you are going to want a soft fabric, not like running like Nike suits. You'll see that if this material rubs against each other, it's not going to make much noise. Okay? You'll see that if it rubs together, it will make a very little noise, okay? And same thing with your pants, which I'm going to show you in a second. Your pants are another thing. You'll see that if I rub these kinds of pants together, they don't make a lot of noise. And another thing to remember too is if you have keys, bulky keys, that you need to keep on you, do not keep them on a keychain. You're still going to want access to your house, but what you're going to want to do is if you have these clingy keychains on you, you're going to be walking around, and as you can hear right there, it's going to make a lot of noise. So what you're going to do is you're just going to keep this single key right here. You're going to take it off everything else and put it in your shoe, which we will get onto right now, your shoes. Now, your shoes are another thing. Now, you're not going to want heavy, bulky shoes. There are two kinds of shoes you're going to want. You're going to want running shoes, which I have on right now, and you're going to want to have hiking shoes, because chances are you are going to be hiking a lot, up mountains and stuff, getting to the highest point, so that way you don't have to make any contact, or as little as possible contact, with any other life other than humans. And sometimes you don't want to connect with humans either. Whoops. And another thing too is what you are going to need is running shoes, because obviously when you're getting chased, when zombies are coming after you, you're going to need something solid to run in. So those are the types of shoes you are going to need. You are only going to need 2 pairs of these. Okay? So now let's get on to what clothing you shouldn't get. So the clothing you should get is what I just told you, and you should get camo clothing. As you can see here, I'm wearing a camo hat, a camo shirt, and I'm wearing camo pants. If you can find some camo running shoes and some camo hiking shoes, you're all set to go. But if you can't, it's alright too, because, if you have some running shoes, chances are you're not going to be staying with the zombies for too long. But try to get everything camo, as much as possible. The clothing you don't want to get is loud and noisy clothing. Like, let's say you get like those running suits that have this kind of leathery or almost smooth. I don't know how to explain it, but they're going to have a sort of fabric that when it rubs together, it's going to make a huge, loud, noisy scene. Most common, what you'll find it on is maybe like a winter coat that you'll get. It's common, and most winter coats will have that little vinyl material that'll rub together and make a loud noise. You don't want that. So yeah, you're gonna want a soft fabric like this, okay? And what you are going to not want, actually, is neon and vibrant clothes. Like I said, camo is the way to go, because chances are you're probably gonna want to go in the woods to get away, kind of, from all the unwanted creatures you don't want around you. So you don't want neon pink and neon green and stuff. It is a really good idea just to prepare. You might have like a kit that's designated for this type of situation, a zombie apocalypse. You just want to be prepared with camo, non-noisy clothing, and yeah, so that is the kind of clothing you don't want. Also, you don't want the kind of clothing where it has a bunch of designs on it and stuff. This has a bunch of designs on it, but it's going to keep you hidden. But you don't want, like, I don't know, like, I saw somebody with a shirt one time that had a Nyan cat on it. Like, those are vibrant rainbow colors. You don't want that. You want camo is the way to go. And also, another kind of clothes you want is I'm going to show you in 1 second. Now, you'll notice I'm wearing camo pants. I already told you that you should get camo pants. You already know that. But I like the cargo pants that have the side pockets, and then I like that they have these kinds of pockets up here, and they're pretty deep too. You can see that my arm goes in there really deep. And then you have the back pockets, and you can just hold a lot of stuff on you. Again, if you have a bunch of stuff, like that's right here is my deck of cards. You don't want this. You're not doing magic for the zombies. You don't want that because it's making noise when I walk. You don't want anything but the bare essentials. I mean, your wallet, you could get rid of that. I mean, you're not going to want to buy anything during the zombie apocalypse, because even if you're trading something, you want to trade with people. You don't want to give them money because they're not going to be able to spend it. Keys, well, you want to keep your key, but you want to get rid of that noisy keychain. Your deck of cards, maybe if you want to, you can just keep the deck in your pocket, because you'll see that that makes a lot less sound, but as much as the rattly, noisy case, no good. Any jewelry that you might have, don't keep it. That goes away. Any loud headphones, really? Why would you want headphones? Those go away. I have like a little bag of tricks and my lucky coin in there. That goes away. I would keep my lucky coin, but not all those other rattly stuff. So right now my pockets are pretty much empty. If I do have some more jewelry, but you don't want that. No, it's bad. Basically the only thing I would have on me right now is the bare tools and weapons that I would need. So, but that we will discuss that in a future episode. So, yeah. Let me pan up back to my face, and we will finish off this episode. I hope you guys learned some valuable stuff with this. You know, I hope you learned a lot of stuff in your pockets. It's going to weigh you down. Even though you might have a couple lightweight things in your pocket, you would be surprised how much that weighs you down when you're running from predators and humans. And so yeah, you're not going to want those things. And I'm about to show you in a second how many things I threw out of my pocket. So yeah, here we go. I'm going to show you how many things I literally just threw out of my pocket that I don't need. I threw out my headphones, my bag of tricks, jewelry, more jewelry, empty card case, rattly card case, wallet, and noisy keychain. These are a bunch of items that I didn't need, which I threw out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. I hope you learned a lot of stuff, and next episode will be helpful just as this one, maybe even more helpful, maybe less helpful for people who don't believe in the zombie apocalypse, but these videos are still fun to watch, so stay tuned for those. And I'll see you guys around, and thank you for watching my video.